Move in to Jeff Houston for our announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are set for the next fight of the night, scheduled for 3 rounds in the welterweight division. Presented to you by Modelo Sports Cantina, located in the Gateway Shopping Center. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is a freestyle fighter. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall. His official weight, 170.7 pounds. His pro record stands at 8 victories opposite 5 defeats. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, by way of San Diego, California, here is Jordan Bailey. And across the cage, his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He is a striker. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall. His official weight, 170.6 pounds. His pro record stands at 8 victories opposite 4 defeats. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, by way of Cincinnati, Ohio, here is Perry Stargel. And our referee in charge of the action, Jeff Rexwood.
What a lovely introduction.
So both guys coming in at 27 and 30. Height is pretty close.
There will be no handshake.
Records and weight similar as well. And yeah, Perry looking for the touch, and Jordan saying, no, I'm good.
Nice low kicks, nice low leg kicks.
Immediately with a big 2 from Perry. Underhooks and bullies Jordan to the cage.
Perry hurt him, locked up some clinches, and took him to the cage.
Yeah, he's like,
I mean,
he did hurt him there. I think he held him up there. I think he picked him up off.
He hurt him. He would have went down.
I don't think that's a good position to put your leg behind Perry. He's going to end up pulling you down on your own. We rarely see Perry on the ground, though, so what is his ground game going to look like if he goes to the ground? We're just all so interested. None of us are talking.
I know. Well,
there's a fight going on here, guys.
Yeah, before the fight even happened, you know, Perry does the typical. He's just resting on the cage, kind of looks uninterested.
There you go. Oh, nice body shot. He just cleansed his whole body, just folded.
Jordan follows that underhook out, switches the positions, looking for that inside trip. You can see him driving his knee. I like to see that, switching it, keeping that hip underneath. That is how we want to pressure. Not leaning.
No. Pressure and control.
Looking for that outside hook again.
Inside, outside.
This is where if you've not done a lot of grappling or cage wrestling, it can be confusing as to why one guy won't just do this or that. But I can tell you right now, both of these gentlemen are extremely strong, and they're fighting for position here. Ooh, nice frame out to the elbow. Another sharp elbow.
Man, those elbows have to just hurt. I mean,
that hurt. That's damage. That hurt. And
Perry just keeps that one under and over, under. He's just.
Jordan is undeterred, though, staying heavy on that clinch, looking for that drag down.
You know, Jordan has a very high fight IQ when he fights and also plays chess.
Ooh, nice switch.
And
uses that body clinch.
Perry was just timing that. If you saw him timing it.
Ooh, short elbows, just punishing the side of the face there.
Right on the ear, too.
Halfway through our first round here.
Some blood now we see there.
Yep.
Oh, he's lucky he missed that one. Now he's
so lucky.
He's so lucky.
He wants to cut that eye open.
Well, and in the interview, Stargel told me,
better be prepared.
Thoughts on opponent. I hope he likes soup.
Yeah.
My intention is to break his jaw. I said, okay.
And when I talk to Perry, he looks at me in the eye, but I think he's looking at someone behind me, through me.
Yes,
I don't know who he's looking at. Sometimes it kind of freaks me out.
You know, he has been the toughest fighter for me to interview because he has so much personality. If you see like some of his photos eating a donut out of his t-shirt, and he's a really funny, comical man, but you start talking to him and he gives you short answers to a question. And I'm like, man, Perry, that was a great question I had. And you just gave me soup.
You're like, you know, Perry, I was looking for. Oh, he's got a little.
Oh, Jordan's got that. Well, no, he lost that arm. Doing a good job of wrestling up, but Perry's staying heavy with his pressure. Framing to that triangle.
Perry's doing a really great job. He's got to watch it. There we go.
And back into side
Whoa,
control.
those elbows. Whoa, he's so mean.
And that's what I was
Oh,
talking
Look at him posturing.
Trying to
Yep.
pad that arm.
That's what I'm talking about earlier, which is those strikes can
Ouch.
really, really change the game.
Yeah, we got
Yes.
1 minute left in this round here, and it's been eventful, but not eventful. You know, a lot of ground game and a lot of just smothering.
I don't know. There's been a lot of damage, too.
Yeah, the damage, I mean,
You
it's
know?
damage, but it's just methodical.
It's control.
You know, we saw last couple fights we've seen Perry, he's just, you know, so much damage that he did
Right.
so fast. And
We
Just
might see that in
wearing
the
him
second
down.
round. He is really just wearing Bailey down. And he does know that
Oh,
Bailey's
he's
a
got
tough-
him here. He's
he's
got
a-
that arm pinned, and he's throwing big strikes.
with 30 seconds
Volume.
to go. Yeah.
The referee is asking,
Yep.
talking to him,
Saying you've
looking
got-
for the fighter.
Says you
Perry's
have to
just
move.
keeping the volume on. Heavy strikes. He just wants that finish. And the referee's eyes on. Perry's not relenting, nonstop. And that is the fight. TKO. First round, Perry Stargel.
Perry just walks away. He gets up and walks away.
yeah, he does. He's not very talkative. He won't even talk after. I hope you can get a good answer out of him.
Ask him about his bakery.
Yes, ask him about, hey,
He gone.
Craig. You have to ask him about Stargel's, the bakery he's going to open.
The
We want to
bakery.
know about Stargel's.
I want to know about Star Jellies. Tell me about the donuts. Tell me about the donuts. I wonder if he did a bakery and all his donuts were named after like submissions or knockouts.
Oh yeah, like the silent killer.
The,
We always thought that was gas.
guillotine
We always
twist.
thought that was gas. It was like the silent killer. It was him. There he is, right there. He's the silent killer.
He really is. He's such a great. He's a wonderful person. Really, really great human being.
Steps in and calls a stop to this fight at 4 minutes 44 seconds into round number 1. For your winner by TKO, Perry Stargel.
Perry. Oh. Mike. No, Mike. Jeff, can I grab your mic, brother? Grab your mic. Oh, we got me now. Okay. Apologize, Perry.
You had my mic.
Absolutely dominant performance. You came in here, you implemented your game plan. It looked like once you got on top, you took your time to look for your position and power and strikes. Is that how you envisioned the fight going?
No, I thought I'd slow things down, set up my punches and go for a knockout. I just more upset than usual after my teammates fight there, and I don't know.
So despite your performance and despite your emotion on that, it was a very dominant performance against a very tough fighter. Did you expect him to have more for you, or did you kind of know if I need to take this to the ground, I can finish it that way?
I don't mean any offense to any of my opponents coming up now or later on in my career, but I don't imagine there's going to be much for me for a few years here. So there's just nothing for me to really worry about. Finish you on the ground, finish you standing.
Absolutely. It's always a joy to watch you come in here and work. We can't wait for your next fight. I hope we get to see you soon. Do you have anyone you want to thank or talk?
Just, thank my team, backing out Rookie Jackson Wink, always getting me ready, always pushing me, and teaching me like how great I can be. That was one of my biggest problems coming in here, was that I didn't believe in myself enough. But over at Jackson Wink, they showed me like I'm something special.
You absolutely are. Thank you for a great performance, sir.
Thank you.
And hey guys, just one moment. I wanted to give Jordan Bailey an opportunity. He had something he wanted to say. We'll let them.
Hey guys, first I just want to say hi to Brittany and Violet, my wife and daughter. Daddy's all right, don't worry. I'm done, guys. You know, I really dreaded this whole camp. I just don't have it anymore, man. I've never been finished like that. I never give up like that. So I don't have it. It's not fun anymore, man. All the love I had for MMA, it's towards my daughter and my wife now. So I'm gonna stay involved. Might be coaching and shit, but it's my last fight. There's no way I'll be giving up like that and keep on fighting, not with a kid and a family, man. All right, I love you guys. Thanks for having me. Awesome show out here.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate your fight here for Peak Fighting.
Well, there you have it. You know, retired fighter, ended his career at PFC, and you know that's an honor for PFC to get a fighter of Jordan's quality.
A very high quality fighter right there.
Yeah, he's a high quality fighter. He's been in some of the biggest, baddest fights, and it's amazing that he was given the honor of us to be able to see that last fight. And he said he didn't have it through the camp, which is you know, is a lot to say about a fighter. Yeah. You know, and it's hard for a fighter to say I no longer want to do it. And do we not know that? I mean, how hard is it to say I don't want to do it anymore?
Well, breaks my heart. As an athlete myself, you know, like when you take a step out of what you're doing, you're leaving a big chunk of you in that cage. You're not leaving a little bit. What people don't understand is it does take up your whole life.
Yeah,
it
absolutely.
It is 100%. You have to be dedicated to this sport.